Okay. Hey Mike, this is a video to show what your 3 slides are and how it's all going to work out. If you want to review, I highly suggest just watching this muted so you don't have to listen to my voice. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me or call me, and I'll email you my number with this slide presentation. Okay, so motherhood. So you're doing motherhood, and the first thing that comes up is, okay, a child. So from your slide, it's like, oh, well, you can, from what you sent me, I was thinking about, oh, so what if the repercussions of not being able to have a child? Well, it's when you don't have a child, it's either your, whoops. Sorry about that. Okay, so the repercussions of not having a child. When you don't have a child, it's either you can deal with it, which is what happens with like Fadila, or you can get a divorce. However, a divorce is rare, as you can see here. So a divorce is rare and doesn't necessarily always happen. And I took all this from the Word document that you sent me. Okay. Next slide is, so what if you do manage to have a child? Well, what do you want to do? You want to educate the child, and then when when the child gets educated, they'll make you lots of money, and then after the child brings you back, the child will bring you lots of money, and maybe a little bit of love too. So yeah, you can, and then for here you can talk about that's the basic idea, and of course you can fill it in with any examples from the book or anything else from your Word document that you just want to talk about. This is just very, very simple and drawn out. Everything else you can just say. Yeah, okay. And then the final slide is your Q&A slide. So it just talks about the whole what's the point of having children in the first place. So the progression of it is, okay, what happens if you can't give children or you can't give birth to children? Next is, so what if you do give birth to children? What do you want to do with them? And then finally it's, all right, what's the point of having children anyways? And that concludes your 3 slides. If you have any questions, again, email me. And this is meant to be really short because you can fill in the rest of the slides, or you can talk about other things. You can talk about other examples and stuff like that while even after the transition for the slide is done and before you go on to the next slide. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks.